Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to get this done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so we are going to try and do a thing. Uh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. 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 All right. So we're gonna attempt to share the entire screen. Let's do that. Okay. So we're gonna pretend that we're going to start. Um. So I have no idea if this is gonna work. Okay. So, um. Oh wow. See, Google Meets. Boy, they stay trying to get me in the camera. What's wrong with you? All right. No, how everything starts is you're in here and your guests jump in on the Google Meets meeting. Yeah. But then you already have Zoom open, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna switch tabs. Yeah. You're going to go over to Zoom, right? And then of course, well, the only problem at the moment is that because I'm already sharing the screen from Zoom, it's not allowing me to do the other thing, right? But you know what? Never fear. I think we can get through this part of it. So let me stop the share here and then let us share now. We're gonna share photo, go to gallery, and then we just pick an appropriate question. Why not that? And of course, um, obviously you want to draw some shapes to ensure that, you know, everything is in order so that you can use your writing appropriately, right? Yeah. So that part is out of the way. You can also switch your colors, right? Okay. So it's a bit messy, right? Because originally I wanted to start everything from Google Meets and then jump over here, right? So let me see how best we can navigate this situation now, right? The problem is if I jump, all right, I have a solution. So let us just imagine, right, that we already have this available for everybody to see, right? Because for a second, I'm gonna have to stop this share in order to share the screen. So let me share the screen one more time, right? And let's go back over here. Now, when we're here, what we do is we tap the share screen option over here, right? Because what that does is it allows you to share the screen from Google Meets, right? And then, so what I'm doing with Zoom now is what I should be able to do from Google Meets from the onset. The only reason why I'm not doing it that way at the moment is because I don't have the recording feature on the tablet here for Google Meets. So it's a little bit tricky for me to do this. But what you're going to do is you're going to tap the share screen and it's going to do a similar thing to what is happening with Zoom right now. I'm not sure if you can see the green border. You should be able to see it, right? But that is a similar thing that's going to happen. When you select share screen and you get that option with the casting, all of that, you switch tab, you go over to Zoom, and from here, what you do is you go into this, select your photo, right? Select your photo. Really? Right. And then all your students and all the people that joined your class. Now, here's the other thing that's important. Over here, you're gonna have to make sure that your mic is muted on Zoom, right? Because your mic is already going to be working on Google Meets, so you're not gonna need your mic on over here. So as an example, you're gonna do that, yeah? And then of course you just test it out, right? Test to see if your students can see the writing that you're doing, right? So you just make some random marks, see if they can follow. And of course you can zoom in at your, you know, desire and discretion, yeah? So that is how it works in theory, right? Um, I wish I could have done it directly from Google Meets, but you know, limitations being what they are, right? So hopefully this was as helpful as it possibly could be, right? So let's see if we can get this going from Jump Street. So one more time. This is the option you would see when you hit share screen on Google Meets. So you're going to say start recording or casting with Google Meets. Google Meets will have access to blah, 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 da, 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 da. So you click start now, right? So the first thing you are going to do, right? You're going to tap Google Meets right here. Obviously, I'm in an ongoing meeting, but you select new and you click your start instant meeting and it will take you in here, right? Now, when you hit the share screen, the option that you just saw earlier is what you're going to see. That same writing that just came up a while ago, that is exactly what you're going to see. You hit on start now. And then when you're done doing that, you switch your tab, you jump over to Zoom right here, and then you go into your image gallery, you put up the picture, and you start marking on it. And it's a done deal, right? So let me do it again. Yeah. One more time. Right. So uh, right. So yeah. And again, you can change your color, draw on the board, ask the students if they can see what you're drawing on the board. Once they confirm and say yes, then you can proceed using both Google Meets and Zoom. All right, so hopefully that took care of everything. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.